Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again with the love of my life. It is bright and early in the morning this time that we are recording.
Yes. With
Noon.
good reason.
It's literally noon. I'm saying that it's bright and early. So Tati has come back and she has uploaded a video titled 1 Year Later. Now, a lot of people have been wondering how Tati's going to come back. Is she going to address the whole James, Jeffrey, Shane situation, or if she's just going to keep it pushing? And she did touch on it briefly in her video, but she did say she doesn't want to be about that. She wants to move on. She wants to be about the makeup. She wants to be about Halo. And I'm here for that.
Yeah, me too. Seeing Tati happy was like actually very nice because we know that Tati actually did take a break. Unlike so many people that we talk about that say that they're going to take a break, but they never really do. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Tati told a lot about her story and what she went through in this video. And it was a lot to take in and process.
One of the things that she touched on in the video was this big lawsuit that has been dragged across social media. The one with Halo Beauty and Clark Swanson, who we found out Clark Swanson was the one who was supplying another channel out here without a crystal ball with information about Tati, her husband, and the business. So in my opinion, I think that's going to help Tati a lot in her case that they have found out that Clark was the one doing that. But he's trying to sue her for $30 million.
Yeah, no, that's insane. But Tati, like, she got up there, she explained her part of the situation, and she did it so well and effortlessly. She seemed happy to be back and talking about it. She said she didn't want to go too far into detail about it, and I understand that, and I don't want her to go any further than she feels comfortable. But I'm glad that she addressed that because that was something that I was wondering if she was going to talk about it when she came back. Tati could have uploaded a video reviewing a $1 million foundation and I would have watched it just 100%. Because, you know. Also in the video, Tati, if you look at Bye Sister, she has a very similar top, and I'm not trying to make anything out of this, but it's kind of like a conspiracy because it was very similar to the one that was in Bye Sister, but it was changed just a little bit. So it's like, maybe she grew and changed. I don't know. Yeah. I know that Tati is all about subliminals.
She's all about subliminals. Over on her reels on Instagram, she put up on her Instagram story that there was going to be a video at noon and she missed everyone. But she also put up this reel that I think was over the past year, just clips of her. And it was a really nice reel.
Tati did make some requests when she uploaded this video and made it public, right? She said that she doesn't mind drama channels talking about this. She just said keep it respectful. And I think for the vast majority, most of us do, because a lot of us like Tati. And she did make one request that was kind of like out there for me, but I hope
one
that
I
people
wasn't
respect
expecting.
it. I wasn't expecting that at all, but she did request that people do not use divination, and divination is like tarot cards, pendulums, and things like that, because she said she's closed that door and she doesn't want people prying into her life. So, I mean, I really do hope that people respect that, and that's no shade to anybody that does tarot cards. I love Tawny, I love Ant, I love all these people that do this type of stuff, but I do hope that people remain respectful about it, because Tati was a good sport about it. Tati was watching videos about her because she did say something that I had mentioned in one of our videos. Yeah. Because we all speculated that maybe Tati had a baby and that she was going to come back and just share like lifestyle vlogs. And she was like, well, I wish that would have happened, but that wasn't my story. And then she went into talking about how her and James actually split up for a while. There was speculation about that because somebody said from, I think, Wet Bar that had happened, but nobody talked about it because that's just disrespectful. But ultimately, her and James got back together, which is amazing. And Tati seems better.
She looks happy, healthy, and glowing. She's in a really good space in her life. And I think it was very humbling because, you know, she went into detail kind of about how they had to downsize and they sold their home. They got rid of the condo or the townhouse, whatever it was. Townhouse. And now they're in Seattle. And she's like, the set that I'm sitting in right now, this is it. Like, this is what I have, because she's been in all this litigation and it's very, very expensive. Yeah. So I think it's very humbling because, you know, we just had Jeffrey sit down and upload a video about how like material things aren't for him and he's going to work on himself. He's getting help, all this kind of stuff. And here comes Tati kind of saying around the same thing, like material things just don't do it for her anymore. Like that's not it. She wants to be happy, and that like having a bag and all of that, it's a material.
It's kind of like the beauty community, like the OGs. I think that maybe they got swept up in this like lifestyle because they were making so much money. They were at the top of their game, and a lot of them still are. But I think that it's very easy once you get into that mindset to stay in that mindset. And I feel like Tati's broken the cycle. Tati is somewhat of an example. She does, in my opinion, practice what she preaches, because when Tati's sitting here saying that she's worked on herself, that she's like self-reflected and all of that, I believe believe that because it shows in her energy and the way that she presents herself on camera. Tati was very bright and uplifting in this video, if this can be a bright and uplifting video, if that makes sense.
It didn't seem forced and it didn't seem scripted as the past few videos from Tati have been regarding all of that drama, which understandably a few of those videos about the drama had to be scripted for legal reasons, I'm sure. She did say there's no litigation regarding that. There's no like cease and desist, nothing. It's just everybody wants to go their separate ways and all of that. And now, you know, there's a huge opening in the beauty community. You know, James is out, even though I'm sure he'll be back at some point because nobody seems to care anymore about what he did. And Jeffrey is going to be working on himself, apparently not getting himself into drama anymore. So it's the perfect time for Tati to come back.
Yeah, I mean, we welcome Tati back with open arms. Like, the only thing that can make this better is if Jenna would come back.
I know. So, well, this is like the week of people realizing things, people exposing things, people returning. So maybe there is a return for Jenna in the works.
Mercury is in Gatorade. I wonder what flavor Gatorade it is.
Probably
because it can't be Cool Rush because that's a good one. So it has to be like the watermelon one.
Cherry.
Cherry.
I don't like cherry flavored things at all. Those are like not for me.
I do.
I never have.
But overall, I think most people are glad to see Tati come back. There's going to probably be videos where people are like going to slam her for not saying anything. But I don't think that Tati has to say anything. She doesn't have to address anything. She doesn't owe anyone anything. You know what I'm saying?
There's really nothing that could be added to the situation, to be completely honest, because James has come out and admitted things. So
this whole situation has been aired out across social media for the last 2 years now. You know what I mean?
And I think majority of people are sick and tired of it.
Oh yeah,
sick and tired of hearing about the whole thing from 2019. There's so much new shit going on now. I don't think people care about that anymore.
No, I mean, take a second and think about it. Imagine that toll that it would take on you, because Tati literally said that her and James split. She felt like she had lost everything. She moved back to Seattle. So, I mean, Tati probably hit a really dark point in her life. So, I mean, imagine going from where Tati was to where she went to where she's at now. So I think that shows that Tati has amazing resilience and that she is really happy, or I don't think she would have came back. She did say that she wanted to come back earlier, but all this stuff happened. I'm excited about the paranormal stuff that she's going to talk about, because she said that she had some paranormal experiences. That's how she ended up like basically losing her wedding ring. So I'm excited about the content that Tati's going to put out. I'm happy that she's back. I think a lot of people are happy that she's back.
I'm excited, and I can't wait to see what she does with her brand.
Yeah, that was something that I thought that she would address more, but she did say that she was going to address that more in a new video. So we'll definitely be tuning into that. We'll be watching.
For sure. So with all that said, everyone, let us know down in the comments how you feel about Tati's return video. Are you excited for her to be back, or have you moved on to other influencers?
Yeah, let us know down below. Leave us a green heart if you're happy to see Tati come back, or leave like a different color heart, like a red heart if you're indifferent or you really don't care.
Love you guys. See you in the next one.
Bye.